Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Katie Logan's trip to Lee Finnegan's office will have the good croaker in full blow fear mode. But it might not be for the reasons you suppose. Did Lee Finnegan get tricked by Poppy Nozawa at the maternity test? Keep reading for all the details. Then's what's coming up next on B&B. Lee Finnegan sounded to authentically believe that she conducted Bill Spencer's maternity test directly. Lee swore up and down on the Bold and the Beautiful to Katie Logan that the test was accurate, and she sounded just as shocked as everyone differently that Bill really was Luna Nozawa's father. Lee Finnegan isn't a dumb woman, she knows that all someone has to do is have a different croaker. Conduct the test and they will be suitable to tell if she prevaricated about the results. The Bold and the Beautiful observers know that her career is everything to her and she holds herself to the utmost norms. Would she really risk all that for another one of Poppy's con jobs? Poppy Nozawa played Lee Finnegan like a swindle on Bold and Beautiful according to B&B spoilers. Coming week on The Cleaner, Lee will easily be stressed and agitated over her discussion with Katie Logan. The good croaker. No way hid the fact that she allowed. It was too good to be true for Poppy and Luna. A popular scuttlebutt on Bold and the Beautiful forums is that Bill Spencer knows Luna isn't his real son and ever helped Poppy fake the results. Poppy could have pulled it off by herself, but if Bill was in on it also, anything is possible. Do you suppose that Poppy played her family and ever tampered with the maternity test that Lee conducted? Is it possible that the test was tampered with but Lee Finnegan doesn't know it? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Katie Logan could have just inked her own death instrument. Bill Spencer's partner has all but declared war on the Nozawa sisters and doesn't indeed know it. Katie is going to find out the hard way what Poppy Nozawa and Lee Finnegan are really able of. Then's what's passing next on Bold and Beautiful, spoilers ahead. There's a killer loose on The Bold and the Beautiful. Lee Finnegan and Poppy Nozawa are at the top of the Il Giardino killer suspect list. The dynamic brace may have worked together, or one of them may have went mischief and the other doesn't indeed know what their family did. Anyhow, they're two potentially dangerous women and one or both of them could have a reason to take out Bill Spencer's ex-wife. This week on Bold and the Beautiful, Poppy Nozawa got her pen rattled by Katie Logan. Bill's new baby ma made it veritably clear that she allowed. Katie was trying to sabotage their relationship. Bone Bill comforted Poppy that Katie was inoffensive. But, if Poppy is hiding commodity like a fake maternity test or killing spree, also, there's nothing inoffensive about his partner. Will Lee Finnegan try to kill Katie on Bold and Beautiful? Meanwhile across city, Katie paid Lee Finnegan a visit at her office and asked the good croaker about the maternity test. Katie told Lee that she knows Poppy is hiding commodity, but Lee claimed the maternity test she performed was legal. Still, she has a huge reason to take Katie Logan out and keep her quiet, if Lee is lying. Lee's entire career would be over if it were revealed she tampered with the maternity test for her family. Now that Katie has Poppy and Lee under pressure, will she wind up mysteriously overdosing, just like Tom Starr and Hollis? Do you suppose Poppy or Lee could be the Il Giardino killer? There could be a shocking twist soon. Does Lee Finnegan have a devious scheme? Could her scheme involve Poppy and Luna Nozawa and using them to get Bill Spencer for herself? Finnegan's been acting strange as of late. Lee's passions for Bill have always been strong, but is she using her relationship with Poppy to get near to him? Her recent jest has been relatively suspicious. After claiming to dislike her family, she's suddenly changing her tune. Could she be manipulating her family and bastard to achieve her own solicitations? When Bill comforted Lee that she's part of the family in the July 24th occasion of The Bold and the Beautiful, her face lit up with gratefulness and affection. It's clear that being aid into the Spencer family, especially as Poppy's aunt, is exactly where she wants to be, so why the unforeseen reversal? It's entirely presumptive that all of this is just a series of concurrents, but one cannot help but wonder why the transfiguration from suspicious and spiteful family and Aunt Hapt. Let's entertain the idea that Lee may be orchestrating everything behind the scenes, using Poppy and Luna as bare instruments in her game. Perhaps when Lee noticed Bill's genuine affection for Poppy, she saw an occasion to set her plan in stir, when discovering Luna's hankering to uncover her father's identity. Lee could have fluently arranged for a maternity test with a destined outgrowth in mind. Flashback, she stressed Bill how important Luna merited a pater. Like him, maybe that was the drive she demanded. Getting near to Bill is just the icing on the cutlet. Keeping it all in the family, but as a means to an end? With Poppy and Luna in Bill's inner circle, Lee can be close to the man she cares about, and Poppy and Luna get the family they know way had, at least for now. It's all veritably idyllic, really, and Lee knows that her gold digger family and bastard will show their true colors sooner or laterly, and Bill will protest at least Poppy to the check. On the wise side, Lee's implicit manipulation could be linked to the fate of Tom and Hollis. Aware of her family's love with Tom, and apprehensive that Hollis uncovered dangerous information about her family's affair with him, Lee might have excluded them to cover the facade she created. Still, also Lee will go to any lengths to ensure that Luna and Poppy stay with Bill until the ineluctable bifurcation, and she'll be staying when Luna all falls piecemeal. If this is true, Hope Logan and Ridge Forrester cheered Brooke Logan on ahead of her photo shoot, but Steffi Forrester still wasn't happy about the news. Steffi made that clear to John Finnegan once he arrived, but she appreciated his visit and the coffee he offered as a pick-me-up. Hope glared at Finn and Steffi as they participated some lovey-dovey moments, before allowing back to one of her own Finn fantasies. While Katie Logan was on her laptop, she did some exploration on the music jubilee that Poppy Nozawa attended with Bill Spencer. Katie was stunned to see that Tom Starr performed at that jubilee. Next, Illinois Giardino was open for business again, since the authorities and health department cleared them. Still, Bill took dabs at Deacon Sharp over the empty eatery and asked if the Bobbies had any new word on the overdose deaths. Cleric admitted the police would only say that the disquisition was ongoing, but he bothered that Tom and Paul Hollister had been boggled. Still, notoriety could be out there ready to strike again, if that was the case. Justin Barber arrived and began joking around with Bill, who talked about being glad that they put their issues behind them. Once Cleric saw Justin, he flashed back to seeing him the night Tom failed and mentioned that Justin was there. After Bill refocused the cutlet at Sheila Sharp, Deacon defended his woman and suggested Bill wouldn't like it if he trashed Poppy in the same way. Justin tried to steer the discussion in another direction, but Bill made it clear that he didn't get together with a known killer like Deacon did. As for what happened to Tom and Hollis, Deacon continued to wonder if they were specifically targeted and killed on purpose. At Bill's manse, Katie caught Poppy off guard with her appearance and said she learned commodity absolutely fascinating through her music jubilee exploration. Once Katie brought up how Tom performed at the same jubilee, she also mentioned his Il Giardino performance. Since Luna Nozawa was conceived the same night Tom performed and also mysteriously failed of an overdose lately, Katie was suspicious. Katie wanted to know if Poppy had a relationship with Tom and asked if Tom was her nut. Since Poppy visited the eatery where Tom worked, Katie asked if she knew him.